Hi, how are you doing?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. Where are you from?
I'm from London, England.
How long is your trip in Vietnam?
At the moment, I'm not sure. I've been in Vietnam since December and I'm teaching English here.
You teach in person?
Online and in person, yeah.
What brought you to Vietnam?
Food, people, culture. I just really wanted a change out of London, and teaching was a way to travel and experience the world, I guess. I love to travel, but obviously during COVID I wasn't able to, so now I'm just trying to travel as much as I can.
You went to Thailand, right?
Yes, I did. I went for 1 month.
How was it?
Yeah, it was good. I prefer Vietnam.
More peaceful?
Yeah, I think it's just a bit more chill. But Thailand was also amazing.
Where is your favorite place in Vietnam?
Danang.
Danang, yeah.
I mean, I also really love Sapa and Phong Nha.
Have you faced any culture shock in Vietnam?
To be honest, I'm just very happy to be here. So I'm really enjoying the different culture and experiencing a new culture and the people. I haven't really missed much, to be honest. But I think Danang's kind of perfect because you have like the beach, the city, the mountains. So, you know, when you cross the river, I feel a bit like I'm in London kind of sometimes. So I don't miss it really.
What are you proud of about your country?
That's a difficult one. I think British people can be very friendly, which is nice, and quite approachable, depending where you are. I love how like multicultural and diverse London is. So you meet a lot of people from around the world and you're exposed to a lot. I think also being able to speak English and travel like abroad is such a privilege. So that's such an amazing thing to be able to have and something that shouldn't be taken for granted.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Have a nice trip.
Thank you, you too.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. Where are you from?
I'm from Russia. I'm here in Vietnam. This is a very beautiful city to be if you're looking for a nice place to stay, even though I don't like to recommend this place because I want to keep it for us. But anyway, this place, Da Nang, if you want to come to Vietnam, this is like the best choice, believe me.
Why did you decide to come to Vietnam?
Well, I came in Corona time, and actually it was the year 2020, and I just stuck here when my life was basically based in China. So all my like suitcase, all my stuff, clothes, and even Russian passport were just in China. But then China announced that it's closing their borders, and I just realized I have like a new life in Vietnam with like zero. So I started from nothing and became a model here. So this is how it started.
Are you a model?
Yeah, I'm a model. I've been living here for a long time, but then I moved to Saigon and then I moved to Hanoi and people just recognized me. I started posting my pictures on Facebook and just like luckily, I don't know, I started to work with different brands, especially local brands. It was nice experience, like from nothing.
Have you faced any culture shock in Vietnam?
It was the first time when I came to China, actually. It started in Asia. And I was so surprised that people are so loud and noisy. They don't respect anyone's boundaries. And I was like, wow, I can't handle it. But after a while, when I went to Vietnam and I just saw a different kind of Asian people. But anyway, they are very loud and noisy sometimes. I'm just trying to accept it. I don't know why the Asian, culture and people and countries, they teach you to let it go. I don't know how it works, but we're just kind of trying to surrender the moment. You know, you can't change it. You're trying to fight it, but after a while you're just like, okay, I can't change it. I'm gonna breathe and I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna thank this moment even though I don't like it. And eventually it just goes away and it's like amazing, really amazing.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much for being so open and being so gentle because not many people respect the boundaries, but you just like made me feel comfortable. That's why I opened up. So, thank you.
Yeah, спасибо.
Спасибо.
Пока-пока.
Пока-пока.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. Where are you from?
I'm from Canada.
And I'm from Switzerland.
How long is the trip in Vietnam?
I'm only in Vietnam for 1 week because I'm just traveling during my reading week from university, but Sonia is on a much longer trip than me.
Yeah, I don't actually have my ticket to leave yet, but it's probably going to be about a month.
You're like a classmate, or where did you meet?
We met traveling in Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
Yeah, like 6 months ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you travel a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
around the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are very international.
Yeah.
We try.
Do you eat Vietnamese food?
Yes.
Yes, we
yeah.
eat lots of Vietnamese. We love Vietnamese food.
Yeah.
We actually
Yeah.
haven't had pho. We had noodles with seafood. We've had banh mi,
Banh mi, yeah.
snails, hot pot, the fish with the sweet sauce,
Yeah.
and the banh mi chow. The breakfast.
Yeah, the breakfast.
That's
Really good breakfast here, yeah.
What's your plan in Vietnam?
So we just kind of wanted to hang out, do a little bit of surfing, go to the beach, learn a little bit about the culture, and we're trying to learn a little bit of Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of my goals, because I'm not here for very long, but Sonia has more stuff planned.
Yeah, I came here down in Danang to meet Laura, and now I'm gonna go back up north to Hanoi and then kind of do the typical things in Hanoi, just probably the Hang Giang Loop and probably go to Cat Ba. There's apparently some good climbing over there, so gonna climb a little and then just visit the north.
Where is your favorite place in Vietnam so far?
I've only been to Da Nang, and we've been to Hoi An.
Hoi An, yeah.
My favorite place was the road in between with all the water buffalo.
Yeah, seeing the water buffalo, that was really nice.
Yeah, that's been good. But I think central Vietnam is quite nice.
Yeah. I really enjoyed going to see Lady Buddha here in Da Nang. I thought the energy there was really nice and the architecture is really, really pretty and stunning. And with the view on all the water and stuff, it was like a really peaceful time there. I really enjoyed it. And there were monkeys.
Oh, monkeys.
Yeah.
So many monkeys.
Have you faced any culture shock in Vietnam?
Just because everybody is so friendly, even though there's cultural differences, it's been easy to navigate. But maybe not easy because we don't speak Vietnamese very well, but people have been so friendly and welcoming that I think any cultural differences we've kind of been able to work our way through. Sometimes, this is embarrassing, sometimes the food is too spicy for us.
Yeah. Spicy food, but we're just learning. I think eating more, we'll get used to it.
Crossing the road.
Crossing the road. Oh my God.
Crossing the road is really hard and we're really bad at it, but no one's hit us yet, so.
Yeah, exactly.
We're learning.
Yeah.
You kind of just gotta flow with it. It's difficult.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a nice trip.
You
Thanks,
too.
you
Thank you.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Where are you from?
Ukraine.
Привет.
Привет.
How long is your trip in Vietnam?
Totally is 1 month. It's for vacation.
What do you do for a living?
I'm self-employed, so I'm working with Amazon.
Why did you decide to come to Vietnam?
It's a wonderful country and I like traveling around Asia. And I've never been here, so I just decided to come here and discover this country. Also, food, maybe. I just made a small research before. Food in Vietnam is very good. A lot of good reviews about food. And also maybe budget also.
How much is the budget for the trip in Vietnam?
I'm staying here for 1 month, so my budget is around $2,500 US.
Where is your favorite place in Vietnam?
I'm just in the middle of my trip, but the most I liked Hoi An. Previously been there, so it's very good.
Have you faced any culture shock in Vietnam?
Actually, no. A lot of friendly people around and all Vietnamese are very helpful and always want to help you. So maybe not. Only rats a little bit, like they're running around. I've seen one in a restaurant, but still it was the only one situation I faced, actually.
Do you have any advice for other Western travelers?
I would advise to travel around country and not to stay in one place. So it is better to discover different Vietnam region, south, central. So we are currently in center now, and the north too.
How many languages do you speak?
I speak 3 languages. Ukrainian, it is I'm native speaker. English and a little bit Japanese.
How did you learn English?
I learned it since my childhood, and also I continued to learn it in school and in university too. Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for.
Дякую.
Дякую.
Hi, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm good.
Where are you from?
I'm from Russia.
Привет.
Привет.
How long is the trip in Vietnam?
I'm here for 3 months in total.
Why did you decide to come to Vietnam?
Well, I've heard good stuff about Danang, and like some of my friends went here, so I kind of decided to go too.
It's your vacation.
No, like it's not a vacation. I work.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a teacher,
What do you teach?
English.
Yeah. So you speak English very well.
Thank you.
Yeah. Where is your favorite place in Vietnam so far?
Well, I've been only to Danang and to Nha Trang. Nha Trang. I don't know how you pronounce it. And I think I like Danang more.
Do you have any favorite Vietnamese food?
Yeah, I don't know what the name is, but it's like these pork grilled sausages on sticks, and you need to roll them into spring roll paper and add vegetables, and then dip them into sauce. There is like a spicy sauce and another sauce that reminds me of, I don't know, like it's as if it's made of nuts. I'm not sure what it is, but it's nice.
Have you faced any culture shock in Vietnam?
Well, yeah, there are some things that might look weird to a Westerner. For example, when we were going by bus from Laos to Vietnam, and there was one guy who was watching his TikTok videos on his phone and not using his earphones, which is like totally unacceptable in Russia. I mean, like if you're on public transport, you are not going to watch something, loudly. I mean, if you want to watch something, like use your earphones. And here, apparently people do not notice it. So I guess it's in their culture. And yeah, maybe this was the only, shocking thing.
What advice would you give to other Western travelers?
I don't know, like come to Vietnam, explore. Vietnam is a really interesting country. Like I haven't traveled much here, but it seems there's stuff to see in the north. So yeah, go north.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Yeah. Спасибо.
Спасибо.
Пока-пока.
Пока.
Hi, how are you doing?
Hi, good, thank you.
Where are you from?
We are all three from Germany.
Guten Tag.
We do like a backpacking through Asia. We went to Thailand, and the next is
Indonesia.
yes,
Bali.
Bali, yes,
Bali.
of course. In every country 1 month.
Yeah, long trip.
Yes.
What do you do for a living?
We quit our jobs to go to Asia.
Yes, for the trip we quit our jobs.
We worked in an office, me in HR.
In the logistic, she works on
Optica.
Why did you decide to come to Vietnam?
We heard the people here are very friendly. You can do all here for very cheap prices.
It's not so touristic like
Thailand or
and the other stuff, or Bali,
yes.
and so it's pretty nice here.
Quiet.
Yes,
It's
it
quiet.
is.
Compared to Thailand.
Exactly, yeah.
Where is your favorite place in Vietnam so far?
I think mine is Giang Lu, like the tour in the north.
True. That was amazing experience. Yeah. And here is also really nice with the beach. We love the beach, so it's pretty nice here too.
Did you swim here?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
And we want to rent some surfboards.
Go like surfing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you faced any culture shock in Vietnam?
Yes, we went to a restaurant in Hanoi, and they gave us peanuts, and they cracked them open and throw them everywhere on the floor.
Ah, yeah, true.
Yes.
Everything, throw it away.
Everywhere on the floor they put them.
Do you eat Vietnamese food?
Yes, only.
Yeah, we love Vietnamese food. It's amazing.
Do you like pho bo?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, the soup.
What advice would you give to other Western travelers?
Come to Vietnam.
I think the Giang Lu tour, because you have always a nice view on the motorbikes, and they are very friendly there.
Yes.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you too.
Dankeschön.
Schön.
Hi, how are you doing?
Thank you.
You look very friendly.
Yeah, thank you. You do too.
Where are you from?
We're from Denmark, Copenhagen.
What do you do for a living?
For living at home?
Nothing right now. We just saved up some money working in a kindergarten, but we're having our gap year right now. So we saved up for this trip.
We graduated this summer, so
What's your plan in Vietnam?
we just want to explore the country and travel from north to south. So yeah.
Yeah.
So you went to Ho Chi Minh.
Yeah.
We started there. We don't like plan too much at a time. We just, take things as they come. We know we want to do the Ha Giang move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And after Vietnam, we're going to Bali for a month. Yeah.
Yeah.
The beach.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We love the beach.
Do you eat Vietnamese food?
Yeah.
Yeah. Love it. But it's a lot of pork. I don't eat that
Yeah.
much pork at all. Like,
That's a bit of a shock. I didn't know they ate like that much pork.
yeah.
Do you have any dating advice for guys?
Dating advice
Advice?
for guys. I think it's very personal for girl to girl, like what they like. But I love a guy who's very friendly and sweet and just honest and directly about like
Has
what
humor.
he wants.
Humor.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be fun.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah. Thank you.
Tak.
Tak. Tak.
Hi, how are you doing?
Hi, doing good?
Where are you from?
I'm from the Netherlands.
Amsterdam.
Yeah, I'm coming from the north, Groningen, but I live in Amsterdam now for like 6 years.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been traveling in Vietnam for 1.5 weeks, I would say.
Where is your favorite place in Vietnam?
Hoi An?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah, close to Danang.
Why did you decide to come to Vietnam?
It was just random. I was just traveling with a friend in Thailand, then Malaysia, Singapore, and then we just had to decide which country, and then we decided on Vietnam.
Have you faced any culture shock in Vietnam?
Yeah, actually. In Hanoi, they were still eating dogs. So I saw that.
Yeah, it's a big culture shock.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
Dankjewel.
Dankjewel.
Hi, how are you doing?
Hi, very good. And you?
Yeah, good, thank you. Where are you from?
I'm from Russia.
Здравствуйте.
Здравствуйте. Yeah, your Russian very good.
Thank you. You are very nice.
Yeah, thank you.
How long is the trip in Vietnam?
About 2 months. But before I come in Vietnam, I live in Thailand 4 years, and before I live in Bali 1 year.
What brought you to Vietnam?
It's my first time in Vietnam. Yeah, I want to look at this country. And also my friend live here. He travel also like me.
So you have lots of friends in Vietnam
Yeah.
because you are very friendly. So you can make
I
friends.
hope, I hope that I'm friendly.
What do you do for a living?
I work in IT company, something like project manager, also product owner in IT company.
You are very smart.
I hope that I'm smart.
Have you faced any culture shock?
People are very different, yeah. In Thailand, also in Bali, people are very smile every time. They're very happy. But when you come in Russia, people very, I don't know how to say it in English. They,
Cold.
yeah.
Do you think the cost of living in Vietnam is affordable compared to Russia?
I think that it's cheaper than Russia, yeah, I think. Because now I rent apartment for 7 million. If I try to rent something like this in Russia, it will be not so good apartment like this. And also this is close sea. And Russia, it's not.
It's very cold.
Yeah, now in Russia it's winter and it's cold.
I think you are very popular among guys.
No, I think it's not popular with guys. You, the first guy who come to me when I live in Vietnam.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. Because every day I work in my apartment and I forgot how to say it.
Yeah, take your time.
Очень редко выхожу из дома. I spend so many time only in my apartment, not outside.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, спасибо.
Спасибо, пожалуйста.
Пока-пока.
Пока, bye.
Привет.
Привет.
How long is the trip in Vietnam?
I'm here for 6 months.
Why did you decide to come to Vietnam?
I don't know exactly, but seems I feel that I will love this country. There is sea, there are mountains, good cuisine, and also friendly people. Yeah.
And you are friendly, actually.
Yeah,
as
thank
well.
you.
Yeah. Do you have any favorite Vietnamese food?
Yes, bún chả and pho bo.
Also, banh mi is also good.
Where is your favorite place in Vietnam?
I have visited not many cities, so I've been for a long time in Danang and one day in Hoi An, so I can tell only that I like Danang. It's a really nice place to live.
Do you swim often?
Not very often. There are waves, so it's difficult to swim.
Have you faced any culture shock in Vietnam?
Traffic is crazy for me. Even when you're a pedestrian, you can't cross the street. It's very difficult sometimes.
How many languages do you speak?
I speak Russian, English, a little bit French.
French. Oh, good.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Ça va?
So, yeah. Je m'appelle Hélène.
What advice would you give to other travelers in Vietnam?
I think that, as I told before about cuisine, to try different dishes of Vietnamese cuisine because it's really tasty and interesting to try something new. And for Russians, I think it can be common to some dishes that we eat. So it will be some new experience, but also common.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Спасибо.
You're welcome.
Привет.
Привет. It's my first day here, but I've been in Vietnam before, and last year in Ho Chi Minh, but in Da Nang it's my first day today.
How long will you stay here?
I plan like 10 days, but after that maybe to explore another part of Vietnam as well. So, and after that I don't know because I'm digital nomad, so I work remotely and I can, travel all over the world.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a human resources director. So if you need a CV, career consultation, or hire people, so that's what I do.
Do you travel a lot?
Yes. Last year, for example, I've been in Bali for 4 months. After that, I came back to Russia for months. And after that, I've been in Netherlands, Germany, Vienna, Hungary, Serbia, Armenia, Greece. So, and after that, I came back.
Have you faced any culture shock in Vietnam?
Yeah, to be honest, a little bit. So what I noticed these days that they use like really small chairs when they eat. It's like chairs for kids. What else? I guess that they can put whole pig near the street and they sell it. And of course, sugar cane is like, it's so tasty, but it's weird for me. So I guess that's it that I noticed for this day.
Where is your favorite place in Vietnam?
Right now, I don't have because it's just my first day, but I plan to go to the Dragon Bridge in the evening, and I guess like it will be amazing.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much for having me.
Спасибо.
Спасибо.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Where are you from?
California, San Francisco, and then I'm from the Central Coast.
California girls.
Yes.
California girls.
Yeah. What do you do for a living?
Well, right now we're doing Australia working holiday visa. Yeah, but we're not working
Yeah, we
yet.
haven't worked. We're just vacationing.
just holiday.
Yeah.
And we love it here.
Yeah, I like Danang.
What brought you to Vietnam?
Food.
Yeah, the food. The food.
Yeah, the food. We love to eat.
Because our favorite food is pho, so we just had to have it.
Yeah.
Noodle.
Yes.
It's good.
Where is your favorite place in Vietnam?
I like it
Here,
here. This is
yeah.
my favorite place.
Okay.
Too.
Yeah.
Like the beach and like the food, the people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been
And
fun.
we made some friends, and we go out a lot at night. So
Do you swim?
Yes.
yes,
And surf too.
yes. We went swimming here at night.
was
It
kinda
was scary, but it was really fun.
Have you faced any culture shock in Vietnam?
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely seeing everyone in sweatshirts and sweatpants in 100 degrees is crazy.
Yeah,
and the
and-
traffic is crazy.
Yeah, crossing the street with no signs.
There's no
Just
laws.
moving, you know?
There's no driving laws. I see people reading while they're like on their bike, and it's crazy.
Or like 4 people on the bike with a baby in the front.
And the
then-
dogs on the bikes. Yeah.
Do you think it's very affordable to stay here?
Oh yeah. It's very
Yeah.
cheap.
Compared to the US.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
right. It's very expensive in California now.
It is very
Yeah.
expensive. I think it's the most expensive state. I like the price here. It's good.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Have a nice trip.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.
Where are you from?
I'm from Ukraine, Odessa.
Привет.
do it.
How long is the trip in Vietnam?
Around 1 year. Before I was in Nha Trang, and after that I come to Danang to see this town.
Why did you decide to come to Vietnam?
At first time, 2 years ago, I come to Asia first of my life. I was in Thailand. I like this country. And after that, I decided to travel around Asia, and I decided to come to Vietnam to see this country.
Vietnam is very different from Ukraine.
Yes,
so-
yes, very different. It's about weather, about food, about nature. Because we have some like this, but only in summer and only in 1-2 region of Ukraine.
Have you faced any culture shock in Vietnam?
Maybe in all Asia, people very good. You know, in Thailand, sabai sabai, like this. And in Vietnam, same. The people, they relax. I think Vietnam people very sport people, because in the morning, in 5 a.m., they do something about sport. It's everywhere. A lot of people do something for their health.
Like exercising?
Yes, exercises, yes. And from child to
Elder people?
yeah. Everywhere, in the park, in the beach, every day, everywhere. We don't do this.
Do you eat Vietnamese food?
Yes, I try. I like more pho bo. It's very good food, yes. I think Vietnamese people like maybe more healthy food. They drink a lot of smoothie, they eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. It's good for health. And a lot of Vietnamese, it's very strong. It's very good.
Thank you for your time.
Дякую.
Jaku. Okay. Hi, how are you doing?
Hi, good. And you?
Yeah, good, thank you. Where are you from?
From Russia, Moscow.
Привет.
Привет.
Как дела?
Хорошо.
How long is the trip in Vietnam?
Almost 1 year.
Oh, 1 year.
Yeah.
Wow. So you know a lot about Vietnam.
Actually, no, because I work a lot.
What do you do for a living?
I work in a private equity fund.
You work online,
Yes, I work online remotely.
on the beach, and
Yeah, really, it's true. On the beach, sometimes on the beach.
great lifestyle.
Thanks.
Where is your favorite place in Vietnam?
Here on the beach. Yeah, I like swimming, I like beach, I like sun. I believe it's happiness.
Do you feel it's very affordable to stay here?
Yeah, it's really very cheap to live here, but prices have gone up. Yes, during last like 6-7 months. 1 year ago, it was much cheaper to live here in the center of Mayan.
What advice would you give to other Western travelers?
Just leave all your business at home, get relaxed and have fun here, because it's very comfortable to stay here, especially for Russians. Do you know that Vietnamese, they like Russians? They're very common. Yes, when it was Soviet Union and Vietnam, they were kind of like friends. Many Vietnamese people went to study in Russia, and they studied in Russian universities. Even the most rich guy in Vietnam, I don't remember his name, but he has 19 positions in World Forbes list. Yes, and he graduated Russian University and made his first business in Ukraine. Yes, he produced this fast spaghetti.
Instant noodle.
Yes, instant noodle. Yes, it was his first business.
Okay.
So now he's the richest guy in Vietnam. His surname is Vin, so all places that have the 3 letters Vin in its name, it belongs to him. So VinFast, it's cars and like delivery here. Yes, shopping malls, clinics, and he has something in oil and gas, maybe, I'm not sure, like in many businesses, industries. And many Vietnamese, they know Russian language, especially older. So those who right now, like 60 or over 60, they speak Russian very well.
It'd be good for Russian people to come to Vietnam.
Yeah. Vietnamese, they like Russian people, yeah. They are kind of friendly to them, yes, they like. Because they remember our, like, common story with Soviet Union.
Thank you for the interview.
Thank you.
Спасибо.
Спасибо, пожалуйста.
Hi, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Good, thank you. Where are you from?
I'm from California, San Diego.
How long is the trip in Vietnam?
I'm in Vietnam for 2 months. I'm traveling in Southeast Asia for 6 months.
How's your trip in Vietnam so far?
It's really nice. My family's from here, so I speak a little bit. The food is really good. All the people are very friendly, and the beaches are beautiful. What's your favorite Vietnamese food?
Banh mi,
Yeah, banh mi.
pho bo as well.
Yeah, phở bò.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, I love it. Do you visit your family sometimes?
Yeah, I haven't been back in Vietnam for 5 years, so this is my first time in a while. But yeah, most of them live in the States now. Only some of them still live here.
Have you faced any culture shock in Vietnam?
A little bit, yeah. Maybe like some of the stores and like the restaurants are very different than in the States. Everything is cheaper here, but the Western food is more expensive. Like hamburgers and like pizza and stuff are more expensive, but Vietnamese food is still cheap. Oh, and then the people selling food on their bikes, the Bon Bao guy. He's loud. Like in America, we have ice cream trucks that like sell ice cream from their trucks, and here we have dumpling trucks. Yeah, that was culture shock.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Привет.
Привет.
Why did you decide to come to Vietnam?
Just traveling around to see the new place. I never been here before, and I was interested to see what's happened here in Danang. Yes, I really like.
What do you do for a living?
I'm an interior designer.
Do you work online?
Yeah, working online. I have a project in different countries, and in Russia and Europe, and I'm working online with my projects.
So you can travel a lot.
Yeah, yeah, I'm lucky I can.
Where did you visit before Vietnam?
Before Vietnam, I've been in Bali 1 year. Before Bali, I've been in Serbia. Before Serbia, I lived in Turkey, and yeah, I traveled in 1 year and a half.
Where is your favorite place in Vietnam?
I've been only in Ho Chi Minh and Danang, two places I visited in Vietnam, and Danang I like more than Ho Chi Minh, much more. It's more nice. The sea here, the beaches, they're more nice people, I think.
Do you eat Vietnamese food?
Of course, mostly it's for both. I meet it every day.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you to ask me.
Спасибо.
Пожалуйста.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good, thank you.
Very good.
Where are you from?
We're from London,
England.
How long is the trip in Vietnam?
We will have been here for 5 weeks, so we've got 1 more week. It's quite long. We wanted to do it well, so.
What brought you to Vietnam?
Like my idea, I wanted to travel, and then I asked her if she wanted to come, and then we recruited someone else along the way.
Yeah. We were indecisive between Thailand and Vietnam, but we chose Thailand. I mean, we didn't choose Thailand, we chose Vietnam.
Yeah.
What do you do for a living?
We're studying.
Yeah. What are you studying?
So us two are studying film music, composition.
I'm studying architecture.
Stylish.
I'm doing film music as well.
Oh, okay.
That's how we met.
How much is the budget for the trip in Vietnam?
Yeah, roughly my budget was like 800.
We've been doing
Yeah,
similar,
like between 800 and 1,000 max, without flights included.
Yeah.
But I feel like once you're here, then it's much cheaper, so it's okay.
Have you faced any culture shock in Vietnam?
The traffic.
Yeah.
The driving, definitely.
The number of motorbikes is crazy.
Also, the physical proximity between people. Yeah, London is everyone has their own space, whereas here everyone's very close, which is quite nice, like a good difference. More friendly as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
also, like, family is much more important,
Yeah.
I feel like, compared to the England in general.
Yeah.
What's your plan in Vietnam?
So we've done north to south. We've got another couple places until we get to Ho Chi Minh. The main things are Hanoi, Ha Giang Loop, Sapa. So we went around like that and then down the coast.
Yeah, we did quite a few off places as well. Like we went to Mai Chau and Ba Be National Park. But otherwise, pretty much the classic itinerary.
Yeah.
Where is your favorite place in Vietnam so far?
What do you guys think?
Ha Giang.
Ha Giang.
I think mine is Mai Chau.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, either Mai Chau or Hue. We just came from Hue. I really liked it. I'm really liking Danang as well.
Thank you for your time.
No worries, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Where are you from?
We're from Russia.
Привет.
Привет!
Привет.
Здравствуйте!
Здравствуйте. Как дела?
Хорошо, как дела у вас?
Good, very good.
Cool.
How long is the trip in Vietnam?
I'm here for almost 2 years.
Oh, 2 years. Oh, 2 years.
2 years, yeah. You?
Yes, this got.
1 year.
1 year. Oh, very long.
Yeah. I've been a lot of different cities in Vietnam, like Hanoi, Saigon, Dalat, some places near Cambodia border. So I think my favorite one is Dalat because the weather is mostly like in Russia, a lot of rainy days and a lot of flowers because in Danang there's not a lot of flowers, so like there's no tulips.
Oh, tulips.
Yeah, tulips is like my favorite flower, I think.
Yeah, like your hat.
Yeah.
Your cap. Yeah. Yeah, very cute.
Thank you.
What do you do for a living?
I'm doing video editing and my friend is
Illustrator, yeah.
illustrations.
Do you like Vietnamese food?
Yeah.
No.
No?
I like Russian food.
I like almost every Vietnamese food except I think fish sauce because it's not common food in Russia. Yeah, so bún chả and pho bo, mekon, all of this delicious.
Where is your favorite place in Vietnam?
Danang, yeah, Danang is the best place in Vietnam.
I like a road around the sea and mountains and road.
Driving fast on their bikes,
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Спасибо.
Спасибо.
На здоровье.
Пока-пока.
Пока.